Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to this quick discussion type video on the sales channel. So I've had some ideas recently about the sales videos and I also wanted your feedback and I had some suggestions for you as well. So basically wanted to ask what you expect from a sales video. At the moment what I try to do is highlight some good deals on games that I may be familiar with or games that I may not be familiar with but I've heard a lot about. So basically what I want to ask is, are you looking for sales on games that you already know and you think, all right, that's a great game, I'll buy it when it's on sale. So do you want me to inform you of that? Or are you sort of looking at my videos with the intention of discovering something new that you may not be familiar with, but I mention it and it's on sale. So you think, all right, that seems like an interesting game, I'll try it out. So I just wanted feedback like that. And also I have a suggestion is, if you are interested in any game, just write in the comments whenever you see a video, just mention like, LBG, if you see this game on sale, let me know, because that can be useful for several reasons. First, I can write it down, and if I see it, I'll mention it. Obviously, I did that recently. Someone asked me about Scum. Now that is a game I don't really play. I don't even know what it is, I mean, in detail, but I saw that comment, and when I saw the game on sale, I mentioned it. So that is very helpful because that will also give me an idea of what sort of games you guys play. Because again, like I said, that may not be something I'm interested in, but when I see something mentioned quite a lot, I'll remember that. So that is a suggestion for you. And the other thing I wanted to ask is, when I make the sales videos, I normally just show you the Steam page, I show you the pricing, stuff like that. Other YouTubers, if you see, they tend to show you the gameplay or the trailer in the background, like this thing. They'll have it blown up. I've done that as well in some of my videos. But do you prefer this, or do you prefer like the usual stuff I do, which is the store page, I show you the pricing or maybe the player numbers and things like that, or a bit of both? Because doing this sort of thing takes a little more time. But since I'm only doing 2 to 3 videos here, it is doable. But if you want me to do it like the way I do it, then it's easier. I can record and edit and cover more games as well. So at the moment, I'm doing Steam and GOG mostly. And I think I forgot to mention this, but I am affiliated with GOG nowadays. It happened during the last couple of months when I was on the move. And so I do put it, I do write it down that the GOG links are affiliate links, but I did not like make a separate video mentioning it or something. So yeah, that's also something I wanted to mention. And Epic Games, I haven't recently covered much on Epic simply because what I noticed in the past was people would be using the Epic Games mostly when they offered that $10 coupon. And in the last sale, they did not do that. So I noticed like a drop in the sales. Now, there are a few reasons why we should still consider Epic, which is first and foremost, some games are exclusive. Now, some people hate the fact they're willing to wait 1 year until the game arrives on Steam. That is fine. The other thing is, occasionally we have some pricing discrepancies. For example, Kena Bridge of Spirits, that first arrived on Epic for an exclusive 1 year deal. Now this is priced at $9.39 in India for the base game, and the deluxe version is 1,179, 1179. Now if we go to Steam, they have released it on Steam recently towards the end of September, but you can see the price is much higher, 2639 for the base game. Over on Epic it's 939, so it's 3 times more expensive here. And the deluxe edition is 3298, 3300. Over there it's 11 something, so almost 3 times more for the same game. Now as far as I'm aware, it is the same game. They did add some anniversary stuff, but I think the stuff is included for free for people who already had the game here. That is my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I do want to mention some games from Epic occasionally, but do let me know if there's any point to it. PC Building Simulator is here. For example, there's another good game that only came to Epic as an exclusive recently. What was it? Recent games. Yeah, I forgot what it was. But something I was interested in as well. Yeah, this one, Rail Grid. So this is like a tycoon, railroad tycoon type of game. It's not too expensive either. It's like 1600 for the base game. Is there a deluxe version? No. And yeah, you are on like a different planet. You have to build your infrastructure, railway infrastructure, and it looks very, very good. So yeah, this is something to consider. This is only on Epic. So I did mention this one, but yeah, most of the time I've realized people only really care about Steam. The reason I mention GOG is because of the DRM free nature and their quality, and in terms of like making the old games work. There is like a separate documentary. In fact, I'll link it here as well, by No Clip. They made a documentary on GOG and how they make sure each and every game is optimized and working with the latest Windows. So if you see here, for example, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind from 2002, it says here works on Windows 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we don't have 9, but 7, 8, 10, 11. On Steam, that's not the case a lot of the time, because you have to remove, or you have to use mods and stuff for sometimes games to work. So yeah, and the DRM free nature means you own the games, you can download it, it's yours, stuff like that. So anyway, just some ideas and thoughts. Let me know all your suggestions as well, because I want to make some changes here. And uh, a lot of the time it's just guesswork on what people want, but if you guys tell me what you are looking for, then it'll make my life easier and I can see what I can do, what is not possible, what is not possible, things like that. Anyway, thank you for watching and see you next time.